What is up, guys? We got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. here, and I've been hyped for Maria Hill. So with my first game with her, we gotta take on one of the most difficult villains to test her out. We're facing Expert Venom Goblin right here, and I got like a 46 card deck build, I think, because I can't decide what to take out. So we'll see what happens here. Before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel members. I asked y'all if I should try out the pre-cons in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and you guys voted no. So yeah, we're jumping straight to the deep end here. And as usual, the deck list will be in the description. Guys, this video is sponsored by Kingdom Come Cards. If you want your own copy of the Marvel Champions Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. expansion, you can order it right now from their store. If you only want one of the heroes or just the 5 scenarios, you can order the individual cards you want separately. KCC also sells singles for you to build the perfect deck without buying entire hero packs that you're not interested in. Shipping is free on orders over $70, and don't forget to use the code WW5 at checkout for 5% off your order and to support this channel. Thank you to KCC for sponsoring this video. So let's go ahead and go through the deck right here. So we are using a Justice deck here for Maria Hill. So we can include the maximum number of copies of 3 S.H.I.E.L.D. supports in your deck from aspects other than your chosen aspect. So we have the Bellerophon as our aggression S.H.I.E.L.D. support. It's unique, so we only have one copy of that. Pericles as our protection one. And then we have 3 copies of Command Team, which is the max number of leadership supports that we can have because it doesn't have a unique trait. And then for Justice, we have the Douglas. And we also have Feud Agents in here as well. Just because, yeah, we can have more of Justice cards here, right? Because we are playing the Justice aspect. We have 3 basic doubles right here. We have 3 meditations to help us pay for our cards. 3 stealth strikes to tech against Venom Goblin's Advanced Glider because it's a 3-cost attack event. We have Coulson with his Spycraft. We have Wiccan, Quake, Eros as cheap allies for us to block. We have Gambit, Blindfold to scry the encounter deck with all the S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Agent 13, probably the best ally for Maria Hill, just because she read up a S.H.I.E.L.D. support on her activations. And then a Mansion, Helicarrier, Resource Generators, and then Global Logistics here to help us scry more. And I just take a look at the encounter deck. Yeah, so that is the full deck here. And then, yeah, I just sleeved up Maria Hill's deck right here. So let's shuffle everything up. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get Venom Goblin set up here. So with the Skies Over New York permanent environment, we put that in play with the setup here. And we have 3 main schemes: Upper Manhattan, Lower Manhattan, and Midtown Manhattan. And the active glider counter will start off here on Midtown Manhattan. So this will be the current active main scheme. So every single encounter card that refers to the main scheme will only refer to Midtown Manhattan. But then player cards that refer to the main scheme can refer to each one of them. All right, let's keep shuffling up. And then let's see. Venom Goblin also coming with Steady and Toughness. And I forgot to say, we are going to be using Body Slam tokens here. So when we are readied up, we're going to have a readied up token. If we're exhausting, we're not going to exhaust the cards. We're just going to flip the token over to the exhaust side. Because Maria Hill, I have a feeling I'm going to be playing a bunch of supports here. And we're going to need all the table space that we can get. So if we exhaust the cards horizontally, I feel like it's going to take way too much space. So yeah, just to save space so everything fits on camera, we're going to do it this way here with the tokens. Okay, and then let's see, we got the hit point set up for everybody. And then Venom Goblin also has a 1 revealed effect. He says to deal 2 face down encounter cards to each player. So let's keep shuffling up here. And then I think we're all good here with our player deck. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck, and we get 2 face down encounter cards to start this game off. Man, I'm excited to see what happens here. I think it should be a tough game, but I think Maria can pull it off here. What we're looking for with our mulligan is a double resource, because we can grab any S.H.I.E.L.D. support with our action alter ego if we exhaust Maria Hill. So if we can just get some doubles to help pay for our stuff, or like a meditation, that would be what we're looking for. So I feel like it's nice because we don't have to worry about drawing a hand with only resources and have nothing to play, because we can always find something to play with our action alter ego. All right, we're all shuffled up here for Venom Goblin. Do 2 face down encounter cards each player. So 2 encounter cards here. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's draw up to our hand sets of 6 during our initial mulligans here. Ooh, okay, we got a Mansion and we got a Meditation, drawing up to 6. Okay, let's see. What is the play here? So I can meditate straight up into the Mansion, and then I can probably use this to pay for it. Then we could also play Quake, but then I don't use, yeah, I think we just do that, right? So yeah, I think that's it. That's a pretty clean hand there. Yeah, we can draw a card with Mansion, play Quake, and exhaust her with Global Logistics. Okay, so we're going to keep this hand here. All right, so let's go and get started here. we're going to play Meditation. Zero cost event. That's an alter ego. Actually, we exhaust your alter ego. Let's exhaust Maria Hill. And then play a card from here, reducing its cost by 3. So Avengers Mansion here is only going to be 1 cost. This would be 1 resource right here. So we can play the Avengers Mansion. It's going to come in ready up. Then we could exhaust the mansion as an action to draw a card. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, wait, never mind. We are exhausted. I thought I had to turn it sideways, but I forgot. I'm using tokens here. Okay, so we are exhausted. We can exhaust the mansion here, right? So we can draw a card. All right, then we're going to use 2 resources here so we can play Quake. And so sorry, guys. I forgot to put the initial threat on the main schemes. I knew I forgot something. So this starts off with 2. This starts off with 1 and 0 on here. Man, okay. I feel like I play Venom Goblin a lot, but I forgot to do that. Okay, we're all set up. Okay, so we play Quake here. She comes in ready up with 2 resources using these 2 cards here. And then we can now play a Global Logistics. Action, exhaust 1 S.H.I.E.L.D card you control. Quick does have the S.H.I.E.L.D trait, so we can exhaust her. And we can look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or encounter deck. Let's choose the encounter deck. We discard any number of those and put the others on top or bottom of the deck in any order. So top 4 cards here. So we know it's going to scheme. We can manipulate them however we want. So let's see. Resolve the scheme with the Glare counter, which is to take 2 indirect damage. Do we want to just get this as... Ooh, all the boost icons are going to be 2 or higher. Joyride's not great either. Do I... Oof, I don't want any of these as encounter cards. We could... get if he schemes with this, it's a lot of threat. I think we do Spreading Panic as a boost card, so 0 boost icon. Wait, no, this is not the boost card. Wait, this is the boost card. Yeah, because he's gonna scheme first with the boost card, and then the encounter card here. It's gonna be a 3rd encounter card after these guys. I think we take the We Are One here. Yeah, because no immediate pressure, and these are fine for boost, right? Just 2 boost icons. Yeah, let's do it like that. We're gonna put it back on top. Let's do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like this, I think. Is Joyride that bad? Joyride's pretty bad. I prefer the other side skins actually, so let's do it like this so we get Master Plans and kind of card for next turn. Alright, that's going to resolve that, and that will end our turn. So we're going to stay here in Alter Ego because we want to try to get set up more with Maria Hill. Let's draw up to our hand size and ready up all our cards. Alright, I'm going to draw back up to 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the Blepharon with a meditation here, which is pretty good. All right, so it is Venom Goblin's turn here. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this one goes up to 3, this goes up to 2, and this one goes up to 1. All right, then he's going to scheme on the active main scheme, which is going to be mid-time in hand because of that active Glare counter. He's scheme with the base of 2. We already know the boost here is 0. The boost effect is a resolve special of the scheme with the Glare counter. So special here is to take 2 indirect damage. Let's put them both on Maria Hill. So we drop from 9 down to 7. And then he's going to scheme him with just 2. This will go from 3 up to 5 threat. Then after Venom Goblin activates, he has a 4th response called Claim the Throne. After he activates against you, move the Glare count to scheme with the least threat, resolve a special. Least threat's going to be here, so we move over to Upper Manhattan. The special is to discard 1 card from your hand. See, if I meditate into the Douglas, that would be pretty crazy, right? Let's discard the command team here. We don't need that yet. All right, then Venom Goblin's going to deal with 1 encounter card for a total of 3 here. First one that we review is going to be Incendiary Bombs attached to the villain. Comes in with 2 bomb counters. And after the villain attacks you, remove a bomb counter from here, take 2 indirect damage. Then we got Symbiote Monstrosity, Retaliate, Steady, and Toughness. So let's give him a tough status here. And then while Symbiote Environment is in play, he gets plus 3 hit points. So really nasty, 2 scheme, 2 attack, and 6 hit point minion here. And we also got the We Are One attached to Venom Goblin. He has plus 3 scheme, plus 3 attack. All right. Not the worst first turn, I guess, but not amazing. Okay, it's back to our turn here. Let's see. Do I go for the Douglas with this? Okay, let's go ahead and first exhaust the mansion so we can draw a card. Life-size decoy. Thing is, I could always... No, wait, we know the encounter card is going to be a master plan, right? Yeah, he's schemed with the boost of 2 with the Joyride. But we can't get rid of the We Are One because it's a hero action to get rid of it, to spend 1 of each resource type in hero form. We don't even have that actually, so we're not getting rid of it even if we flip up to hero form. So I feel like we can actually stay down here in Alter Ego. Exhaust Douglas. We can remove 2 from each scheme. That would be pretty crazy. Quake can start to do damage to this guy with her effect. If we meditate here, we can play the Douglas. And then, no, I think I have to, if I play a Douglas here, I could Global Logistics Quake again. We look at the stuff again. Not the most useful though. Let's see. I'm not sure what I should do here. I really want to get the Douglas down because I feel like the value from it is going to be immense against Venom Goblin because he has 3 main schemes. Let's go ahead and play the Douglas here. We don't always recur Spycraft with Kosin. So we're going to play in Meditation here. Alter Ego Action, exhaust your Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust ourselves again. Play a card for hand, reduce this cost by 3. So we can play the Douglas here for only 3 costs instead of 6. So let's use 3 resources right here. So we can't, wait, what does this do? Choose any number, shoot supports. That's fine. 3 resources here, so we can play the Douglas. All right, so this is our support here. 6 cost support. We got our first one down ever. Comes in with 3 operation counters. Then as an action, we can exhaust it. Let's go ahead and exhaust it right here to remove 2 threat from each scheme, ignoring any crisis icons in play. So we remove a counter and exhaust it. 2 from every single scheme, clears this off, and then drops this from 5 down to 3. All right. We know he's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 1 here, so he's going to go up to 8. Okay, that's going to be rough. And then let's play a Global Logistics here. So exhaust 1 shield card you control. Quake is a shield card. And then look at the top 4 cards in counter deck again. Let's do this thing again. Maybe we can manipulate it again. Ooh, Room Navigation. Probably discard that. Let's see here. Unless we draw into our Stealth Strike, but that's too risky to take. So for sure I want the same Berserker as an encounter card because he has 0 scheme. And then the boost here is just, we're going to give him the boost of 2 here. So let's put it like this. And then remote navigation, give the villain 2 boost cards. Let's put this at the bottom of the encounter deck because we're allowed to do that with Global Logistics. Yeah, I want to put it at the bottom instead. Actually, do we discard it? No, let's discard it. Yeah. So we choose to discard it. Let's just get rid of it. It's too scary. All right, so we get this as a boost, this as a thing, and then Master Plan will mill the encounter deck for a side scheme. But he won't scheme again, so that's fine. Okay, that's going to resolve that. Let's end our turn. We're going to stay here in Alter Ego again. I don't think I can play up to hero form here because it's just way too scary against Venom Goblin. Let's read up all of our cards. Draw back up to your hands here 6. And if I draw that Stealth Strike, okay, I didn't draw it, so I'm fine here. On the double, this could be good. This could be really good here. Okay, so it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one 3 1 to each one 3 man schemes. So wait, that's not the right tokens. I put my tokens in the wrong spot. So this will go up to 4. This goes up to 1, and this goes up to 1 here. All right, then he's going to scheme on Upper Manhattan as active main scheme with a base of 2 plus 3, which is 5. Gets a boost here of 2, so the scheme's for 7. This thing goes up to 8 here, and we don't want it to flip. Claim and Throne's going to go to scheme with the least threat. It goes on to here. Special is to place 1 threat on each scheme, so this goes up to 9, this goes up to 2, and this goes up to 5. And then the Incendiary Bombs only trigger whenever Venom Goblin attacks, so he didn't attack, that won't trigger. This guy's going to scheme for 2 non-active main schemes, so which is going to be here. This goes up to 4. And then Quake has an effect. After a minion schemes, when exhaust Quake, do 2 damage to the minion, so that will knock out the tough from the same value monstrosity. And then Quake is exhausted, but she won't take any consequential damage. Then we get dealt 1 encounter card here, which we know is same by Berserker. If a similar environment to play is Quick Strike, it does not Quick Strike because there's no similar environment play, and it has 0 scheme, 3 attack. All right, so it's back to our turn. Okay, let's see here. So I want to do tons of threat removal right now. On the double, can ready up the Douglas twice. We play, choose any number shoot supports with the place 1 all-purpose counter on those. Okay, let's go ahead and mansion here to draw ourselves a card. I think we play this, and on the double, and go crazy with the Bellerophon. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, we're gonna use 2 resources here. Let's play our S.H.I.E.L.D. Director. Let's put this over here. 2 cost upgrade. As an action, we can exhaust this card and place 1 all-purpose counter on a S.H.I.E.L.D. support. Let's go ahead and do that. Exhaust it. Put an all-purpose counter on the Douglas. So it goes back up to 3 here. Then we're going to use... Actually, do I play Field Agent here? Or do I play Reinforcements? Choose any number of S.H.I.E.L.D. supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. Put 1 all-purpose counters. We could get the Douglas up to 4. Let's just go and do this first. We're going to exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter to remove 2 from every single scheme. So 2, 2, 2. And then we're going to play on the double here. action, we use an alter ego. Ready any number of shoot supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. This is 6 cost. Let's just ready it back up. That resolves that. We're going to exhaust again, remove a counter, 2 from every single scheme. So 2, 2, 2. Wiping out the schemes here. That's pretty crazy. And then let's exhaust Maria Hill to recover by 3. Brings from 7 back up to our full life of 9. Because we're about to take more indirect damage here. And then the question here is, do I play reinforcements or feud agent? We can get one more ready if I do the reinforcements. How many more feud agents do I have here? One's gone. We got one more left in the deck. I think it's okay. I need to start getting out more supports though. We haven't drawn to any double resources, right? Not Maria Hill's doubles or the regular doubles. We only draw into meditations here. So I feel we should be getting that soon. I don't know how much longer I can stay here in Alter Ego. Let's use the resource here. We're going to play the reinforcements. Wait a minute. We can hold on to it. Let's use a resource here. No, we're going to play a feud agent actually. So 1 cost support comes in with 3 counters. And then this is only a hero interrupt, so we can only use it in hero form. But when a shoot ally would take an amount of damage or consequential damage, we can exhaust his card, remove a counter, and prevent 1 of the damage. But only in Alter Ego, or only in hero form, I mean. Alright, and that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Staying in Alter again. This is the thing that's going to really mess us up. The We Are What. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that encounter card. Because I could have controlled it. That would have been better. Hold on to on the double. Let's draw back up to our hand size here of 6 in Alter Ego. And there we go. We finally got a double there. With Kosin and Gambit. So we got some allies to help us block now. Okay. So it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. 1 here. 1 here. This goes up to 2. Okay. He's going to scheme an active main scheme with a base of 5. Gets a boost card here. It's going to be 2 with a master plan. Clean up the encounter discard pile. So scheming for 7 again. This goes up to 8. Just like how this one went up to 8 last turn. Going up to 8. Okay, Claim and Throne goes on scheme with least threat, which is going to be here. Take 2 indirect. Let's put it on Maria Hill. We drop from 9 down to 7. Alright. Then this doesn't trigger the incendiary bomb because he didn't attack. Now both the minion scheme, he has 0 scheme. He schemes for 2, so this goes up to 4. And then Quick's effect, after the minion schemes, we exhaust her due to the minion. So getting the same beyond monstrosity for 2 here. And he has retaliate, but Quick does not take retaliate damage because it was an attack. It was her effect here, quaking him. Then we get 1 encounter card, which I think we know what it is. Oh, maybe we didn't. Limit supply. Each tech attachment here gains surge, and then comes in with 5 per player threat and a hazard. Okay, that's actually fine because we can clear it off here. Okay, it's back to our turn. Let's try to. Oh, I can't use special funding to pay for a shoot support because we don't have any shoot supports. Let's exhaust the Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. Ooh, we got another special funding. Do I? We can exhaust Maria Hill as an action to search your deck for a shoot support as your hand. We lost Bellerophon. That would be what I want here. But I could get the Iliad. If I get the Iliad, I could kill a minion here. Because we got so much economy right now with this. Right? Any number of shoot supports. Let's think. What do I want to do? Do I want to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I need another resource. Dang it. So I have to do this to play a 6 cost support. And then I could on the double. So, okay, let's exhaust the shoot director. Place the all-purpose counter on a shoot support. We're going to put it on the Douglas. So this will come back up with 2 counters. We need the Douglas to activate twice, right? So we got it on the double Douglas. Question is, do I want to get the Iliad out here? Or do I want to go with just allies? Because, oh man, I want to get rid of this hero action thing right here as well, right? If I play, okay, let's say I do this to get rid of the We Are One. I'm going to flip up the hero form if I do that. Then I'll play Kosin. He can grab me Spycraft for me to play Support Staff, or actually play the Spycraft down. Maria Hill can Thor for 2. Kosin can Thor for 2. And then the minions will kill us here. Because it's going to hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on us. Yeah, I think we got to flip though. Okay. Alright, we're going to do this. I should have put a consequential on Quake or a indirect damage. Let's do. Actually, can I play the support staff and it uses a resource to play Kosen? Flip up. And then we still have the Spycraft in hand. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, we just got to get rid of the We Are One because that's really killing us here. Okay, let's use a resource here so we can play support staff. It's a 1-cost support. Comes in with 3 staff counters. And then as a resource, we're going to exhaust it and remove a counter to generate a WA resource for a player whose identity has a S.H.I.E.L.D trait. So Maria has a S.H.I.E.L D trait in alter ego and hero form here. Okay, so that comes in right up. Am I going to exhaust here to recover? Let's play. What do I got here in hero form? Move 1 all-purpose counter. Yeah, that's going to be huge. I think. Can we? Okay, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Kosen does another 2. We can clear out the limited supply, which is going to be a priority. And then all the threat will be pretty low. We'll have this card from hand, which is fine. No, we have to take indirect. That will kill us. Is there a way for me to get out of the situation? If I play on the double for the Douglas. Oh man, that is not good. Yeah, I think I gotta use my basic activation at Thwart here. Okay, so we're gonna flip up here to hero form finally. First turn hero form. And then we're gonna use our action here in hero form called reassignment. Move 1 counter from a S.H.I.E.L.D support to another S.H.I.E.L.D support. Let's move him from the Fuse Agent over to the Douglas here. Okay, then we're gonna use a hero action. Spend 1 of each resource type and must be printed to discard card. Energy, mental, and physical. So 1 of each resource type. Discards the We Are One. So no longer +3 skiing, +3 attack. That was my biggest mistake actually. If I just didn't take that on turn 1 like a different kind of card, I would be way better off. Then we're going to exhaust support staff, remove a counter, generate a resource for a S.H.I.E.L.D character. Maria has a S.H.I.E.L D trait. And then this would be a double to play Agent Kosen. Whenever Kosen enters play, he can search our deck and discard pile for a prep card. Add to your hand. Let's get a Spycraft here. It's only a prep card anyways. Then we're going to exhaust a Douglas, remove a counter. It can remove 1 threat from, or 2 threat from every single scheme. So 2 off of here drops us down to, or let's just do it this way. So 2 off of here, 2 off of here, 2 off of here drops from 6 down to 4. And then 2 off of here drops us from 5 down to 3. All right, then we're going to play on the double here again. Action, ready any number of S.H.I.E.L D supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. And Douglas just 1 support. Let's ready it back up. Douglas put in work here. Let's exhaust it again, remove a counter. Takes 2 off of every single scheme. So 2, 2, 2. This goes from 6 down to 4. All right, the Douglas is crazy right now. All right, against Venom Goblin. It's insane. Okay, then we're going to have Kosen Thwart 2 from Limited Supply clear off this side scheme. We're just going to have him take indirect damage. I mean, the consequential damage. The side scheme is defeated, so no more hazard. And then Maria Hill is going to Thwart for 2 from Upper Manhattan because I need to discard a card. Can't take any more indirect damage here because my health is too low. All right, that's going to end my turn. So let's ready back up all of our cards. We're getting pretty well set up here. I think this will be the pivotal turn because I don't know what the encounter card is. If we can just survive here, we should be good. Okay, so we're ready up. Hold on to Spycraft, draw back up to 5 now. We got Nick, we got Global Logistics, so I can flip down here. I hope we get the Advanced Glider because of the Stealth Strike. We can Meditate Nick too if I wanted to, but I probably will need to recover. Venom Goblin's turn, he's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So Lower Manhattan goes up to 5. These guys both go up to 1 each. All right, then he's going to scheme on Midtown Manhattan with a base of 2. It's a face down boost card. Put the range statement in play, gauge with you as the boost effect. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, wait, sorry. He's not scheming. He's attacking us. Oh, man, I saw the boost already. Okay, we would have defended with an ally, right? Okay, you know what? We can't take it back, right, guys? We saw the boost already. I thought he was scheming. He's attacking because we're in hero form. So we're just going to take the attack to the face. Okay, so it's going to be 4 damage. Bring us from 7 down to 3. All right. Then, after Venom Goblin attacks you, remove a bomb counter from here. Take 2 indirect. Let's put 1 on Kosen and then 1 on Quake. All right. Then Claim the Throne goes on scheme of least threat. It has to move if it's able to. So 1 here, 1 here. It's going to go over here. Discard 1 card from your hand. It's a special. Let's toss a Spycraft, I think. All right. Now all the minions will hit us here. So that's going to be rough. We need to keep one ally up to block for another attack activation, and then we can defend one. So when the rage symbiote hits us here for 2, we're going to exhaust to defend for 2. When this guy hits us here for 3, we're going to exhaust Quake, I think. Let's see. We play Nick. Wait, do I exhaust Kosen? Or do I do Quake here? We don't have much damage. Nick's got to take this guy out. Okay, yeah, I think we exhaust Quake here. Oh, man. I can't decide. Okay, you know what? Let's do Kosen. Because the Quake's effect can keep her in play for longer. Yeah, and we can use Fuse Agent for her. Okay, we're going to exhaust Kosen to defend the attack for 3. He takes it. He's gone. Then the Symbiote Monstrosity is going to hit us here for 2. We're going to take it, I think. Yeah, if he does something else to us, then we die. We're going to take 2 damage, brings us from 3 down to 1. Alright, one encounter card here is, okay, Smoke Bombs attached to the villain. Comes in with 2 bomb counters. After he attacks us, remove bomb counter from here, discard one event from hand with the lowest cost. Okay, that's fine. So we survived that. Okay, I really messed up there not blocking Venom Goblin's attack, because then we would have some extra life. We would have like probably 2 extra life there. Okay, but we survived. It's back over to our turn. Okay, this is where we're going to go crazy, guys. And by go crazy, I mean like not really go that crazy. But we can do decently. Okay. Do I Stealth Strike here? Probably not. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Got another Stealth Strike. So if I play Nick here for 4, he can kill this guy. Then we can Global Logistics, probably the Feud Agent here. Yeah, and we Beleferon to remove all threat. Yeah, we got to flip down to Ultra, of course. And we got to get rid of the... Okay, so let's go ahead and exhaust the support staff. Remove a counter from here. Generates a lot of resource because we had a shield trait. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. So we can play Nick Fury. Okay, so we got our ally in. He comes in ready up. Whenever Nick uses a basic power, place 1 all-purpose counter on a shield support. So let's go ahead and exhaust Nick here. He's going to swing for 2, take out the Enraged Symbiote. And we can place an all-purpose counter on a shield support. Let's put it on the Douglas here. And then Nick will take a consequential damage after doing that. Okay. Do we want to reassign something from a Feud Agent over? Probably to the Douglas again. Yeah, let's use our reassignment. Move an all-purpose counter from a shield support to another shield support. Let's move 1 from the Feud Agent, so it goes down to 1, and then put it on the Douglas here. We're going crazy with the Douglas right now. All right. Then we're going to, if I clear all this off, no, wait a minute. If he schemes on here, it'll go on here with the take indirect damage, which would kill us, right? Let's exhaust the shield director. Place an all-purpose counter on a shield support. We're going to put a counter. Let's put it on a support staff here. Because this is a shield support, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Question here is, if I thwart with Quake, oh, wait a minute. We can't do that. Because I can't take this indirect here. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. We're going to take that back. We're not going to take out the narration limit with Nick's attack. We're going to instead have him thwart for 2 from here. Drop this from 5 down to 3, and the same thing will still happen. So the thing is, this guy has Patrol, so we can't throw from the active main scheme, but we can throw from the other main schemes with the official rulings for Venom Goblin. So we drop this thing down to 3. Yeah. Okay. Nick takes the consequential damage. Then we're going to... Ooh, I can't do anything with Global Logistics, though. That's fine. We're going to exhaust Quake. She's going to thwart for 1 from here. And then we're going to use the Feud Agent's effect. We can exhaust it, remove a counter to prevent her from taking consequential damage. Actually, no. We're not going to do that. We're just going to let her take damage. Yeah. So Quake is gone here, taking consequential damage. All right, because I just Global Logistics that. All right, now we're going to exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter, remove 2 from every single scheme. So clearing all 3 of the main schemes off here. Okay, so that's going to be big for us to allow the Glider to move to here after Venom Goblin activates. And then this will bypass ignoring any crisis, and it's going to bypass the patrol because it's not thwart activation, so we're fine there. Okay, now we desperately flip down to Alter Ego, and we're going to play Global Logistics here. Exhaust a shield card you control. Feud Agent is a shield card. Exhausting it, look at the top 4 cards in encounter deck or player deck. Let's look at the encounter deck here, and we're going to guarantee the boost and the encounter card. Okay, so this is huge. I want this as the encounter card. That's a chill minion. And as a boost here, what's the lowest boost? Assault. So 0 booster. This would be the encounter card. Next turn, we want maybe this to be the boost and this to be the encounter card. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. All right, put it back on top. That will end our turn. Let's write it back up. Okay, guys, we're gonna live here. Which is crazy. We're down to 1 health, but we somehow got built out here enough. We're gonna drop back up to 6 here, and I feel like this is gonna be the turning point of the game. There are double oh, there are the doubles. Okay, and we got Pericles here, so I just need to exhaust recover. Basically, is what I got to do with Maria Hill. All right, Venom Goblin's turn. He adds a 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. 1, 1, and 1. He's going to scheme on the active main scheme with the base of 2. Gets a boost here of 0. Okay, that's huge. So this will only go up to 3. He doesn't trigger these things because he schemed and didn't attack. Clem Throne's going to go and scheme and least threat. They're both at 1, so we can choose now. So we put it here to take 3 nerve damage, which would put 2 on Nick, 1 Maria, and kill us. But now we can move to here, which is place 1 threat on each scheme. So this goes up to 4. This goes up to 2 and 2. But the Douglas is going to kill that. All right, then all the minions scheme on the active main scheme, 0, 1, plus 2, so 3 threat. This goes up to 5. All right, then we get 1 encounter card, which you already know is Enraged Symbiote here. I really wish I had the aggression one, the Bellerophon here. That will help us kill these minions. So here's Guard and Patrol. All right, it's back over to our turn. What do we want to do? We could Stealth Strike, take out the monstrosity. Let's first exhaust the card by 3. I think we need that. Go from 1 up to 4. Then we're going to Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Definitely getting allies out is going to be huge here. I kind of want counters on the Feud Agent now. I could also play Pericles, but I think the Temple right now. Let me see. We do this, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Pericles. That might actually be good if we do that. But then I can't play the Stealth Strike. Do I go for minion clearing, or do I want to get that Tough Stats card? Because Venom Goblin still has a way to get overkill. No, wait, we know the encounter card's not going to be overkill. Okay, so let's not go for Pericles here. Are we going to deck out? We're not going to deck out here. Our deck is massive. So let's do a Stealth Strike like that. We're going to play Arrows. Let's use a Mento for Arrows. But we don't have a Mento. So Support Staff and this for Arrows. And then Wiccan here. So we can max on our ally limit of 3. Yeah, okay, we're going to flip up here to hero form. Then we're going to exhaust the support staff, remove a counter, generates a wild resource declared to be a mental. This will be a second resource here, so we can play arrows. After we play arrows from hand, confuse a minion for each mental resource you use to pay for them. We use 1, so let's confuse this Enraged Symbiote here, just in case. And then we're going to use 3 resources here to play a Stealth Strike. Hero action, attack, do 4 to an enemy. We're going to hit the semi monstrosity for 4. That will defeat him. If that enemy is defeated by this attack, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So defeating this guy here, now we can remove 2 from a scheme. So we can actually move it off of here because the non-author activation is an attack, so it's going to bypass the patrol. Let's take 2 off of here. Drops this down to 3 threat. That resolves the Stealth Strike. And then we're going to use a double resource here to play Wiccan. Okay, and then what was the encounter card that we put on top there? I don't remember, guys. Dang it. Can it do 2 damage? Okay, let's just do it. Oh, let's put some tokens on here. Okay, let's do... Then we want Nick to get the support staff more counters. Let's use our shoot director. Place 1 all-purpose counter on shoot support. Let's put a counter on the support staff, actually. All right, then we're going to exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter. Takes 2 from each scheme. So 2, 2, and 2. Clear some stuff off there. And then we're going to... Ooh, if I throw from here, with Wiccan's effect, if Nick swings for 2, Wiccan thwarts 1. Dang it. That is not how I want that to go. Probably messed that up there. Okay, let's have Wiccan If I have them both attack here, Nick could attack that, but then this will go over to here. If it goes to here, we're going to take indirect damage, which is the one I don't want because that would kill us. Yeah, we can't handle indirect damage here, so I need to somehow get this down. So maybe I just have arrows start that out. Nick will kill this, and then Wiccan just swings for 1 instead of doing anything. Yeah, it's because we know the encounter cards are safe for us, right? So that's fine. Nick is going to exhaust to Thor for 2 from here. Clears off. He's going to add an all-purpose counter to shield support. Let's put on the Douglas, so this goes up to 2. And then he'll take a console damage, so 2 damage on Nick. Then we're going to have... Wait, sorry guys. We're going to take that back. Nick's going to swing for 2 on the Rage Symbiote, I misplayed that. So there's still going to be 2 threat on here. Nick still does a thing to do this thing. Arrows will Thor for 2 to clear us off, because Arrows has a Thor stat of 2. So of course we want to do it that way. Arrows takes a consequential damage. Alright, and then Wiccan here is going to... Let's swing for 1 on the Semi-Berserker, I guess. Oh wait, we're getting Iliad soon. Let's put on a Rage Symbiote. And Wiccan takes a consequential damage. And then we never actually Thor this one, so the patrol doesn't matter because we use the Douglas and we use our Stealth Strike to remove threat from Lord Manhattan. Alright, I think that's it there. Yeah, it's going to enter us right back up. So we know that the boost card is not the overkill one, so I'm okay for this turn, I think. I think we know the encounter cards. We draw back up to 5 here. There's the Iliad. Okay, we got to get another big shoot support in play here. This might be good. Actually, can we afford the Iliad? I don't think we can. Actually, no, we can here because we have the mansion and support staff. All right, Venom Goblin's turn. 1 to each scheme. So 1 here. This goes up to 2, and this goes up to 1. He's going to attack us here. We need to block. Let's block with arrows. He's defending this. Venom Goblin hits with a base of 5 right now because it's a +2 attack. Boost of 1. So it's going to be 6 damage. Takes out arrows. All right. Then after he activates, remove a counter from each one of these things. So Smoke Bomb goes down to 1. Discard 1 event from hand with the lowest cost. Incendiary Bombs will make us take 2 indirect. So the 2 indirect, we're going to put 1 on Wiccan and then 1 on Maria Hill. Brings us down to 3. And discard event from hand with the lowest cost. It's going to be this 1 cost event here. Goes away. All right. Claim the Thrones and go to Scheme of the Least Threat. After he activates, it goes to here. Because they're both at 1, we can choose. We're going to choose it here. Discard a card from your hand. Let's discard the Hard Call here. Okay, so never mind. We can't afford the Iliad anymore. Then both minions will hit us here. This guy has 3 attacks. This guy has 2. What was the encounter card, guys? Dang it. I don't remember. Okay. This guy hits us for 3. I think we block this with Wiccan. So we're going to exhaust him to defend. And then, yeah, he dies. Okay. So Wiccan's gone. And then this guy's going to hit us here for 2. What do? I want to recover. Does this card kill us? I don't think so. We just take the damage here from Rage Symbiote because recovering is better than defending. So take 2, drop down to 1 life again. Teethering there. We get 1 encounter card. It is in Semi-Berserker. If a Semi environment is in play, it has Quick Strike. There is no Semi environment play. That's why we want him because he has 0 scheme. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's back to our turn here. All right, I think we can hopefully be good. Maybe. I don't know. Let's do 2 cards left on deck. Yeah, let's Mansion first. We draw 1 card. The double here. All points bulletin can, for each shield support you control, choose either remove 1/3 from a scheme or deal 1 to enemy. We have 1, 2, 3 shield supports here. I could play this to be a 4 shield support, which would keep Nick around as well. Then we could remove 4 or deal 4. So yeah, we could deal 4 to the symbiote. Yeah, okay, that will be the best play here. This would be a resource. We're going to play a 2nd copy of our Feud Agent here. Comes in readied up, and it has 3 counters. All right, we are going to exhaust the Shoe Director to put a counter. Let's put it on this Feud Agent, actually. So this goes up to 2. Then we don't need to use this right now. We're going to use a double to play All Points Bulletin. Hero action, we are in hero form. For each shoot support you control, choose 1. We have Douglas, 2 Feud Agents, and support staff. So 4 shoot supports. We can choose the one and do 1 damage to enemy for each shoot support we have. So let's put, for each shoot support you control, choose 1. Yeah, so I think we do 4 damage, right? Can we do 1 here and 3 there? I'm not sure. Let's just do 4 to the Symbiote Berserker. It doesn't really matter too much because he's confused. Okay, so we do 4 there. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust, recover by 3, brings us from 1 back up to 4. All right, getting our life back. Oh, wait, sorry, guys. Before we do that, keep on messing this up. Okay, still 1 life. We're not going to do that yet. we need to use the field agent in hero form because it's hero interrupt. So Nick is going to activate here. Let's have him. I think we keep him alive because he's confused. Nick's going to throw for 2 from here. Whenever he takes console damage, we're going to exhaust a feud agent for its effect. Whenever a S.H.I.E.L.D. ally would take console damage, Nick is a S.H.I.E.L.D. ally. We can remove this card and remove a counter, exhaust it. So we did that to prevent that consequential damage. So Nick is going to stay alive here. And then we cleared off there. Nick's response after he used the base power plays an all-purpose counter on S.H.I.E.L.D. support. Let's put it on wherever we want it here. Let's put it on the Douglas, I guess. Yeah, we don't even need to use the Douglas here because I'm fine with it going here. Yeah, okay. So we put it on the Douglas, and then we're gonna flip down now to Alter Ego. Let's exhaust your card by 3, brings from 1 back up to 4. All right, we're gonna deck out here, but I think we're okay. We're gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. All right, I think we are starting to get going here. It just took us a full deck pass of the huge deck. We deck out with Blindfold in our hand, get dealt a face down counter card, shuffle the discard pile here back in the deck. Okay, so the question here is can I spend the rest of the game in Alter Ego now that I have this stuff? I really want to get the Bolero font out because that'll help me kill these minions. And getting a global logistics, I think, will also be pretty big. We need to start to get our other stuff out, like the Iliad and stuff like that. But yeah. All right, let's do a shuffle like this. And then we're going to draw back up to your hands. Let's hear 6 in Alter Ego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not bad. Then it is Venom Goblin's turn. He adds 1 to each scheme. He's going to scheme on the active main scheme, which is here, with a base of 2. Boost card, boost effect is place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. So 1 here and then 1 here. Then he's only going to scheme for 2, so this goes up to 4. And then this won't trigger because he didn't attack. We move the glider counter scheme with the least threat with the Claim the Throne, goes on to here. Special is place 1 threat on each scheme. So this goes up to 4. This one goes up to 5. And this goes up to 3. That's fine. Then minions will scheme for 0, 0, and this guy's confused. So no threat gets added to the main schemes here. Then we get that 1 face and counter card for a total of 2. First one is going to be our obligation. Gives a Maria Hill player. After play phase ends, remove 1 all-purpose counter from each support you control. As an RT action, we can exhaust your identity to discard this card, so this should just be in play here. We're definitely got to do that. Please don't be an exhaust. Okay, it's symbiotic draw with guard, and if a symbiotic environment is played as patrol. Okay, so no patrol there, and it's back over to our turn. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this. I wanted to recover, but let's exhaust. RT action, exhaust your identity to discard this card. We are in RT Eagle, so now that's gone. Oh man, okay. Let's see here. I feel like I want to stay in RT because these guys have 0 scheme each, so that's pretty good. All points bulletin can start to do a lot right now. We have Blindfold. Let's Avengers Mansion draw a card. And we start to get command teams out. So let's see. Can I play Agent 13 and Blindfold? I can. Agent 13 raise up a shoot support. We don't even need to raise up a shoot support. Okay, let's exhaust a Sheet Erector to place an all-purpose counter on a shoot support. Let's put it on the support staff here. So this goes up to 3 counters. Then, we have to flip up to Feud Agent Nick Fury, so we can't use that. I could actually Agent 13. No, I have so many command teams. That's fine. If we play Agent 13, we want to have her defeat this minion. Yeah, okay, let's actually Douglas here. We're going to exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter. It's going to take 2 from every single scheme. So 2 off here, 2 off here, and then 2 off here. So this goes down to 3. All right. Yeah, we can't get value from Agent 13 here. I don't need these cards, I think. Yeah, I think we can save the support staff counters. This would be 4 resources right here because of the double. So we can play Agent 13 here. She comes in right up. We can have her attack for 1, take out the Erase Symbiote, and then she'll take a consequential damage. And Agent 13's effect is after she attacks or thwarts, she just attacked here. Let's give her damage first. We can choose a shoot support and ready it. Let's ready up the Douglas here as our shoot support. Then we exhaust the Douglas again, remove a counter, take 2 from every single scheme, clears this off, and takes 2 off of here. All right. So if he schemes here, it's going to go to here again. Dang it. I guess we have Blindfold Thwart. So we're going to use, we have to use this anyways. Exhaust this, remove a counter, generates a WA resource, 2 more for a total of 3, play Blindfold. When she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, discard 1, and put the rest back in the same order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so boost will be this. That's fine to take a stun. We're never going to attack this game as Maria Hill. This would be the encounter card. So if I get rid of it, we get an exhaustion. Oh, but this will surge anyway. No, one of you is give him a boost, which would be this. And it'll surge in Rage Symbiote. So let's discard Shallow Pass. Okay, that's fine with this sequence here. So this is the run review happens before a surge, so we get this as a boost. This would be an encounter card. Okay, yeah, that is great here. Okay, and then Blindfold is going to exhaust to Thor for 2, clear off Upper Manhattan here. So I don't want indirect damage. Blindfold takes a consequential damage, and then Nick's just gonna stay up here. Let's end our turn, ready, back up. All right, I think we got this now. I think the game is pretty much over. I feel like we were able to survive. I mean, I don't want to say that too early, but I think we're good now. Okay, and we got some doubles here with this thing for me to dig for a big shoot support with Marijo's effect here. That'll be really big. If we can get the Bellerophon to clear off these minions, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn, he's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes here. So 1 here, I can't grab the counters. 1 here, and then 1 here. He's going to scheme on Lower Manhattan with a base of 2, and the boost here is 0. Boost effect is you are stunned. That's fine. Maria Hill will never attack here, so he gets stunned. We use our exhaust for other things. And he just schemed for 2, so this will go up to 3 threat, which is entirely fine. And then Claim the Thrones and go and scheme the least threat. We can choose. Let's put it on here. Discard 1 card from your hand. I want the doubles. Let's discard the hard call. I don't need that. All right. Then we did Claim the Throne. This doesn't trigger, so he didn't attack. All minions with scheme, so 0, 0, and 1. So this goes up to 2. Then we get 1 encounter card, which is Unstable Sentience. Is Surge. The one reviewed effect is a given villain face down boost card. This will happen before a Surge. So Venom Goblin gets a boost card here. We know it's 2 boost icons with the exhaustion. Now Unstable Sentience will Surge into Enraged Symbiote with Guard and Patrol. Okay, so here we go now. Now we're going to use our action here. Exhaust Maria Hill. Search your deck for a shoot support. Add to your hand. Let's get the Bellerophon. We'll shuffle up our deck. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to do our thing now with the Bellerophon. All right, shuffle up. All right, then we're going to exhaust the Avengers Mansion. Let's draw a card. Gone to Kosen. Ooh, I want to play Kosen, but I don't, right? Because I need a Bellerophon. On a double, can ready up the Bellerophon, which I think I want to do. Reinforcements we can place an all-purpose counter on our supports here. Let's think what I want to do. If I do this for 6, then what is Kosen doing for me? We can on the double. Wait, why don't we just keep both on the doubles then? No, we can play the reinforcements here to choose supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. That'll give us counters, so that's good. And then we use this to play. Okay, we're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources here, so I can play the Bellerophon. All right, there we go. These are 2 cards that I reviewed for Fantasy Flight Games, the Bellerophon and Douglas here, and I think they're gonna come in clutch this game. So this will come in with 3 missile counters. It comes in ready up. Okay, we can exhaust the Bellerophon, remove a counter, and then deal 3 damage to a villain in each minute engaged with the player, which would be us discarding all tough status cards first. So we're gonna pierce off the tough from Venom Goblin. 3 damage AoE brings it from 18 down to 15, and then 3 to each minion. Kills the Semi Berserker here. 3 to this guy. Kills the Enraged Symbiote here, and also 3 to this Thrall right here. All right, we don't have to worry about minions anymore. All right, and that will bypass the guard because it was not an attack activation. It was a activation with the support. Then we're going to exhaust the support staff here, remove a counter, generate a WA resource so we can play reinforcements. Choose any number of shoot supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. We're not going to pick Bellerophon and Douglas, so we're going to pick field agents and support staff. It's going to be 3 shoot supports with 3 total costs, and then we can place 1 all-purpose counter on each of them. So get this back up to 2, get these guys back up to 3 each. Okay, and now we know Venom Goblin does not have any more advances or anything, or not advances, overkill or indirect damage with his attack activation. So we block with ally, we're good to go. Do I want to Bellerophon here? Yeah, I think we do. Let's exhaust the S.H.I.E.L.D director to place the all-purpose counter on a S.H.I.E.L D support. We're going to put it on the Bellerophon. Then we're going to play on the double. Ready any number of S.H.I.E.L D supports with a combined cost 6 or less. Bellerophon's 6 cost S.H.I.E.L D support. We're going to ready back up. And then we can exhaust it, remove a counter. It's going to do 3 to Venom Goblin, brings our 15 down to 12, and then 3 to each minion, kills both of them here. All right, that was crazy cool. Bellerophon just doing tons of damage here. All right, then we need to flip up here to hero form. Let's go and use our reassignment as an action. Once per round, we can move all-purpose counter. Let's move from Feud Agent over to the Douglas here. So Douglas will have 2 counters. Exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter. So you can remove 2 from every single scheme. So let's clear this stuff off. And then we're going to have Nick Fury exhaust to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. Brings from 12 down to 10. Instead of taking consequential damage, we can exhaust a Feud Agent and remove a counter. And then whenever Nick uses the basic power, we can place the all-purpose counter on any S.H.I.E.L D support. Let's put it on the Douglas here. So get this back up to 2. All right. And then we still have Agent 13 to ready up a S.H.I.E.L D support. We don't need to ready up a S.H.I.E.L D support anymore. What will she do? Let's not do anything with her, actually. If he is going to move to here. Ooh, indirect. Indirect's not good. Yeah, we got to move over to here. So, never mind. She's going to thwart. She's going to thwart for 2. Clear this off. She can ready up a S.H.I.E.L D support. Doesn't matter. Let's ready up the Feud Agent, I guess. And she'll take 1 consequential damage. Let's just let her take the damage. All right. That's going to end her turn. Let's ready back up. Yeah, we want Feud Agents to be in hero form, like when we're in hero form, because it's a hero interrupt. So when we flip up, we want to get the best use out of those Feud Agents. The drawback goes our hands here at 5. And we're great here. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes, which the Bolero or the Douglas is just keeping that in check. Have I been calling the Douglas the Bolero on the whole game? I'm not sure, guys. For each game, he's going to attack us here. We're going to defend him with Blindfold. He's hitting with a base of 4, gets 2 boost cards because he already has his boost. Ooh, Advanced Glider 1, that's an encounter card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 takes out Blindfold here. So no more remote navigation, no more Advanced Glider either. But I had the Stealth Strike for the Advanced Glider here. After he attacks, remove a counter. Discard 1 event from hand with the lowest cost. Do we have events? Oh, we do. Meditation 0 cost event. That's fine. Claim Throne is going to go on scheme of least threat. We can choose. Let's put it on Lower Manhattan. Specially place 1 threat on each scheme. So it'll all go up to 2. All right. Encounter card time. We're going to get... What is that? Oh, man. Sorry, guys. This must have been from that Venom game that I did earlier this week. Okay, sorry, guys. This is Venom's Obligation. Should not have been in there. I apologize. I'm going to take this out. So get another encounter card instead. Hopefully, it shouldn't have changed anything. Spreading Panic. Surge and Resolve Special the scheme with the Glider counter. So Special is to place 1 threat on each scheme, so they all go up by another 1. And then it's going to Surge Spreading Panic. So get another encounter card and Advanced Venom Goblin scheme on the active main scheme, which is right here with the base of 2. It's a boost card here. Boost effect. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the Glider counter. So this goes up to 4. This goes up to 4. He schemes for 2. So this goes up to 5. And then Claim and Throne goes on scheme with the least threat. We can choose because they're both at 4. Let's put it on here. Special this card from her hand. Let's toss the other Meditation. All right, and then that is it. Okay, so it's back to our turn here. All right, so we survived. Okay, let's see. I want to flip down to Recover again with Maria Hill. I think I play the Feud Agent here. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Pericles. Okay, that would be good to not use as a resource. Let's do some Nick Fury shenanigans here. Let's first exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter to remove 2 from every single scheme. So 2 here, 2 here. This will go down to 3. All right, that is keeping that in check. Instead of having Nick take the consequence, wait, what did we just do? No, we Douglas that. We didn't use Nick, my bad. Then we're going to exhaust the S.H.I.E.L.D director. Let's put a counter on the Douglas, get it back up to 2, I think. And then let's use reassignment to move a counter from S.H.I.E.L D agent over to support staff. So we need a counter there. And then let's see if I play this. I could play a command team. Or I could just use support staff and hold on to Pericles. Do I need the Pericles at this point? A tough status card. I mean, it's still going to be useful, right? I think it will be. Am I ready to push though? I'm ready to push. I don't need it. Okay, let's we're gonna use a resource here. Play a third feud agent. Comes in ready up. Has 3 counters. Yeah, we're ready to push. We don't need to do this. Let's exhaust the Bellerophon. Remove a counter. It's gonna do 3 to Venom Goblin. Brings it from 10 down to 7. Then we're going to exhaust Nick Fury. He's going to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. Brings from 7 down to 5. And instead of taking consequent damage, we're going to exhaust a feud agent, remove a counter to prevent the consequent damage from Nick. After Nick activates, he places a counter on any shield support. Let's put it on the Bellerophon, so it goes back up to 2. Then we're going to exhaust support staff. Remove a counter, generates a WA resource. This will be a second resource here to play our command team right here. So we have our first command team in play finally. And then let's see, while we're in hero form, we want the allies to activate and prevent the damage with the feud agents. What do we do here? Agent 13 can ready up the Douglas. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's have Agent 13 thwart for 2 from here. Clear that off. She'll ready up the Douglas with her effect after she activates. She'll ready up a shoot support. Instead of her taking consequential damage, we're going to exhaust this feud agent and remove a counter so she doesn't take consequential damage. And then we can exhaust the Douglas, remove a counter to take 2 off of each scheme, clearing off the 3 main schemes here. Let's get rid of that. All right, and then Maria Hill, we're going to flip down to Alter Ego, and then we're going to exhaust her card by 3, brings us from 4 back up to 7. Okay, we just need the Iliad now, right? Let's draw back up to her hand size of 6, and then our turn, ready back up. So we can get a next turn with our action. Did I forget to put extra counter on Bellerophon? I did, because I used the thing. That's fine. It was a response, not a force response. So yeah, learning curve to play new here. Okay, we got the Iliad. I want that double resource. We didn't get that double, but this is fine. Comes in with 3 mission counters, and we can move a bunch of counters on the Iliad. We are really close to the kill. All right, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So 1, 1, 1. He's going to scheme on the active main scheme here with the base of 2. Gets a boost card of 3, so he schemes for 5. This goes up to 6 threat. Claim Thrones and go on and scheme with the least threat. We can move it to lower mid hand. That's fine. Especially as a place 1 threat in each scheme, so they all go up 1. In counter card, it's going to be caught off guard. This card upgrade or support you control. Let's toss a feud agent here. That's fine. All right, and then it's back over to our turn here. Okay. Do I need to search for a shoot support? I don't think I do. I can get 1 resource added to my hand though if I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is 6 cost for the Iliad. Let's mansion first to draw a card. We don't need the life model decoy anymore because we already got through all the rough encounter cards. We've already seen them go by. So the question is, how do I garner enough damage to kill Venom Goblin? Let's check here. I need on the doubles. How many copies does Maria have? Oh man. Wait, we have it ready with Agent 13, and we need 1 more command team. It's still in the deck. We could Maria Hill that command team here. I think we're going to do that actually. Yeah. So we're going to, wait, can I afford it? If I do this, I get the command team. Yeah, okay. We're going to use Maria's action, exhaust her, search your deck for a shoot support, add to your hand. Let's get the command team as a shoot support. We add to your hand, we shuffle up our deck. All right, I have to kill next turn, guys. I don't think there's any way Venom Goblin to kill us here. Let me get a better shuffle. Yeah, I think we got it. That's going to be pretty crazy. Okay. Then we're going to use, probably wants a global logistics. Let's see, if I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play the Iliad, I can use the Iliad right now. Yeah, let's use, what is that, 6 resources right here, so we can play the Iliad. We're just going to put this over here because it's our identity-specific shoot support. Comes in ready up and has 3 mission counters. We can exhaust it and choose 1 and remove a counter, and then choose 1 to either do 5 damage to the enemy, remove 4 from a scheme, or heal 3 from an identity. So this comes in ready up and there. Okay. Then we're going to exhaust the support staff, remove a counter to generate a WA resource. This will be a second resource here to play a second command team here. I forgot these guys should be ready up. And they both have 3 counters on them. If we exhaust it, we can remove a counter to ready up any ally. Okay, so there we are with that. We exhausted Maria Hill. Let's exhaust the shoe director thing, and we're gonna put a counter. Let's put it on the Iliad. So this goes up to 4. Okay, with the shoe director, because we can place all purpose counter on any shoe support, and we chose Iliad. Then we're going to, let's just use a Douglas here, exhaust or remove a counter. It's gone, there's no more uses, so it gets its card, but we can remove 2 from every single scheme. So let's clear this stuff off. And now we can take indirect, because we have 7 life. And now Douglas gets discarded. It came in really clutch for us, so thank you, Douglas. You did really good work. All right, so we're there. And then, let's see, is there any way for us to heal Agent 13? We can, I think we Bellerophon this. Yeah, let's exhaust Bellerophon, move a counter. It does 3 to every single enemy, so 3 of them Goblin brings it from 5 down to 2. All right, and then I think that's it here. We're just gonna hold. Shoot agents prevents 2 damage from her. And then, yeah, she can ready up 1 time. Okay, that's it. All right, let's ready back up. Nick's not gonna do anything. And then we're gonna drop back up to hands here 6. All right, we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, ooh, we got this thing too, the all points bulletin. I don't think we need to draw anything to actually get the kill, but we definitely got it now. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn is gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. 1, 1, 1. He schemes on the active main scheme here with a base of 2. Gets a boost effect. While the armor sim environments in play, this card is considered sim environment. So, or the boost effect is to reveal it. Okay, so that's actually not good. So it comes in with 5 threat, and then he's gonna scheme for just 2. So this goes up to 3. Claim and Throne now has to move over to here. Take 2 indirect damage if a sim environment is in play, which is in play. Take 1 additional indirect damage. So we take 3. Let's put him on Maria Hill. Drops from 7 down to 4. All right, then that was Claim of Throne. So now I get 1 face down counter card, which is going to be an Assault, and we're an Arc Eagle, so it's going to surge into Violent Tendencies. That's fine. Okay, attach the villain after he takes any amount of damage from an attack. Give him a face down boost card. If we've done 3 or more, we can discard his card. Okay, all right, it's back to our turn here. We're going to go for the kill here. Let's first Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Helicarrier. I'm surprised I never played the Helicarrier this game. Okay, let's see. Do I Nick Fury? No, I don't. I'm going to flip up here to hero form, and we're just going to stay stunned here. And then let's do, we're going to exhaust Nick Fury to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. That'll bring from 2 down to 0. Okay. Nick has response. After you use a base power, place the all-purpose counter on shoot support. Let's put it on the Iliad. So 5 counters here. And then Venom Goblin, when it takes damage from an attack, we give him a face down boost card. It did not do 3 or more, so we don't discard this card. Then Venom Goblin is going to get defeated, flips over to his third and final stage here. He has 21 life. He has Retaliate, Stalwart, and Toughness. And his 1 reviewed effect is to do each player 3 face down counter cards, so we get 3 right here. So he is almost decked out with our 3 face down counter cards. All right, so we don't want to review those. And then he's going to retaliate and hit Nick Fear for 1. That will knock him out. So Nick is finally gone here, but he put in really good work for us. Our Venom Goblin has the boost card here, and he has 3 face down counter cards, but it doesn't matter, guys. All right, here we go. So it's still our turn. We're going to exhaust Bellerophon, remove a counter. Its uses are gone now. Do 3 to each damage, discarding all toughs first. So 3 Venom Goblin brings from 21 down to 18, and then the Bellerophon is out of uses, so it gets discarded. And then thing with that, he's not going to retaliate because it's non-attack activation, so we're fine there. And we can still do it even though we're stunned because it's non-attack. All right. Oh, I should have played the all points bulletin first. Do I have any more shoot supports to play? I could actually play out the Helicarrier here. Let's use 3 resources here, so I can play. Wait, reinforcements. That's fine. Yeah, 3 resources here, so I can play the Helicarrier. The 3 cost shield support comes in readied up. And then we can, okay, let's hold on this for now. We're going to do our combo here. So we can exhaust the Iliad, remove a counter, choose one, repeat the one to do 5 damage to enemy. So hits Venom gone for 5, that brings from 18 down to 13. It's not damage from attack, so we don't have to trigger the violent tendencies. It's only from damage from an attack. Because the Iliad's not attack, we just bombed up on him. Okay, so 5 damage there. Then we're going to exhaust Agent 13 to thwart for 2 from, let's take it off of here. Then after she thwarts, we can choose a shoe support ready up. Let's ready up the Iliad. And then instead of her having her take consequential damage, we're going to exhaust a feud agent and remove a counter, so she does not take consequential damage. So now we can exhaust Iliad here again, remove a counter, do 5 damage to enemy on Venom Goblin, brings us from 13 down to 8. All right, then we're going to exhaust the S.H.I.E.L.D director, place the all-purpose counter on S.H.I.E.L.D support. Let's put it on this feud agent right here, because it is a S.H.I.E.L.D support. And then we can exhaust a command team, remove a counter to ready up an ally. Let's ready up Agent 13. She's going to thwart for 2. Again, let's take it off with the Festering Mass, I guess. So drops this thing down to 3. And then after she activates, she can ready up a S.H.I.E.L.D support. Let's ready up the Iliad against the S.H.I.E.L.D support. Exhaust it again, remove a counter. It's going to do 5 damage on Venom Goblin, brings it from 8 down to 3. We're bombing up Manhattan here. And then he doesn't retaliate. Now we can exhaust this command team, remove a counter to ready up Agent 13 again here. So she is back and readied up. We're going to exhaust her. Oh, I forgot. Do I need to? I think I need to exhaust the feud agent. Wait, no, she should have taken a consequential damage I forgot to give her. So skip to her right now. But she's still alive with 1 hit point. And now she's going to thwart for 2 again. Let's take it off of the Festering Mass here. And then instead of having her take consequential damage, we're going to exhaust feud agent, remove a counter, so she doesn't take that. And her effect can ready up in her S.H.I.E.L.D support. Let's ready up the Iliad again. And we can exhaust it again, remove a counter to do 5 damage on Venom Goblin. That brings him from 3 all the way down 0. 2 overkill there. But then we also can use 2 resources here to play an all points bulletin. Here, action for each S.H.I.E.L.D support you control. We can do 1 damage to enemy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 S.H.I.E.L.D support. So 5 more extra damage here on Venom Goblin, and all of the damage that we did were not attack activations, so it's going to bypass the Violent Tenses here. Alright guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed that gameplay. That was my first game playing as Maria Hill, and that was tons of fun. We were stunned here, so we couldn't even attack, but the Iliad popped off. I think it did like 20 damage in that one turn, running up with the Agent 13 here with our command teams. So yeah, it really feels like Maria Hill bombed up all over Manhattan there, doing tons of damage. And yeah, that was a pretty tough game against Venom Goblin. But yeah, we were able to get it there. The MVPs, I mean, definitely the Bellerophon, right? Yeah, that was crazy, helping us keep in check the 3 main schemes. And that, not Bellerophon, I keep saying the wrong thing. The Douglas here was the MVP, but the Bellerophon was really good to help us clear off the board minions. Nick Fear was really good as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know what you guys are thinking of Maria Hill so far, and if you're enjoying her. But yeah, she is a blast. I think definitely in multiplayer, it's going to be a lot more fun because we're going to have a lot more breathing room. But even in solo, she can work here against one of the most difficult villains in the game in Expert Venom Goblin. I hope you guys all enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.